Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave and I am well, like I said on my last video, we're heading over to Popeyes today to try their new honey lemon pepper wings. Let's get to it. Yes, I'd like to get a 6-piece order of your new honey lemon pepper wings. Can I get the sauce on the side, please?
Say that one more time.
The one order of your 6-piece honey lemon pepper wings, and I'd like the sauce on the side, please.
Alright. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Okay, so those are $5.99 for 6 pieces. Jump up to a combo, it goes all the way up to almost $10. It's a pretty big price jump for fries and a Coke. So I've got to check this real quick. I'm having a feeling they did fulfill my request. They did. Let's see, there's some sauce right there. And it's going to make my fingers sticky. Let me just make sure the wings are bare. More on this in a second. Excellent. Okay, full disclosure. I did this review yesterday. When I first saw these wings on, I don't remember if it was on the app or if I looked it up on their website on my computer, but I believe it was on the app. And so the picture on the app, this is what I found. And as you can see, those wings are plain, and there's a thing of sauce right next to them. What I got yesterday was they were already tossed in the sauce, and they included, which they didn't give me today, or maybe they did. Yeah, they did. They gave me 2 of these buttermilk ranch packets, and so I thought that might, when I got it at the window, I thought that might be my sauce. I didn't figure it out till I got home that it wasn't. So I was disappointed. A, because, you know, if they're coated in sauce and then you take them home, what was once a piece of crispy chicken is now soggy and saturated. So I don't mind if they're naked wings if they pre-toss them, but on breaded wings, I want it on the side. Otherwise, it just tastes like a boneless chicken wing with bones in it. And I'm not crazy about those. Those are for kids. And so I came back, and when I looked on the app again to double check to make sure, and sure enough, I saw that. And I was like, how do I get it to where the picture is? Because I double checked, the picture was right. And so I looked on the app, did a pretend order, looked all the way at the bottom where it had all the sauces listed. There was a little checkbox at the bottom, sauce on the side. And I was like, okay, so it just automatically comes tossed unless you specifically state otherwise. So if you're like me and you like them that way, just remember, if you're on the app, to check that box, or if you drive through, do like I did and request it with, you know, just ask them to leave the sauce off, put it on the side. And the other difference is yesterday, and I was worried about this, but they did well. Yesterday it was in a black container, like a styrofoam black to-go box. And I was like, if they put those things, and I was here 5 minutes after they opened, so those things are probably pretty piping hot. If they put them in styrofoam, it's going to melt it, and there'd be possibility of me ingesting some of that. So I was worried about that. If they use the styrofoam, put a like a whatever those things they layer those things with, the paper they put in there, they could do that and it'd be fine. But they put it just actually in a paper to-go box, so that's even better. So good job, Popeyes. But your picture on your internet is misleading, so I've got to do a review twice. So long story short, basically I got what I wanted today, so well, I'm heading home now, and I'll see you when I get there. Welcome back, everybody. I'm pretty excited, finally get to review some bone-in chicken. And go to KFC and Bojangles and Popeyes previously, and it's tenders or cheesa or wraps or whatever, and everything except bone-in wings. Okay, so they gave me something they didn't give me yesterday. 4 little wet nap packets. It would have been more helpful yesterday because it had that honey sauce on it, and they were coated in it, and my fingers were definitely messy. I think I'm going to go ahead and open one of these up right now just in case my fingers do get a little messy. I mean, it's still fried chicken, so better safe than sorry, right? All right, so that's ready. There's the sauce. They only gave me the 1 container for 6 wings. There was this much sauce laying in the bottom of that container that the wings were in yesterday. So yeah, if you like a lot of sauce, you may be better off just having them toss it in it. If you ask for another container, they'll probably charge you for it. 2 buttermilk packets. I saw on the app that you can order some kind of barbecue sauce, and there was one other type of sauce. Oh, buffalo sauce for dipping. And it said that with the 6-piece wings, no, I'm sorry, that was under a 12-piece. So under a 6-piece, you can probably choose one. I mean, this would be good maybe with the wings by themselves without sauce on them to dip in, but the way they gave them to me yesterday, already pre-sauced, and I dipped them in it, the flavor profiles did not match at all. All right, let's take the lid off of this. Milo, what are you doing down there, buddy? I don't know if y'all have met Milo or not. He's my Boston Terrier. He makes a lot of grunt noises. He sounds like a little pig walking around half the time. But I'm sure he wants some chicken, and he's not getting in it because I don't want him spraying mud. Let's see, how do you open this box up? I did it incorrectly last time. Oh, there we go, I just opened it from the wrong side. So that's what I was looking for, guys. Just regular old fried chicken. Yeah, check that out. It's even got, that piece even has extra skin on it. Oh my gosh. Love it. Something I forgot to mention was when I tried them yesterday, because they were coated in sauce, Popeyes has plain and spicy chicken. So I wasn't sure. It looked like there was maybe some marinade on there, but it looked orange. So I'm not sure if it was marinade or not. I'm pretty sure they marinate their chicken with cayenne pepper. That would be red, just like Bojangles. So there's another reason I'm glad I got these plain, so I can try them by themselves and determine whether they are already spicy or if they're just plain. There is no other way to order chicken wings on their app. I looked before I started doing this video, and under chicken, it just had, 2-piece, 3-piece meals. things of that nature. So basically you would just have to order, if you just wanted wings plain like this, just order how many ever you want, and then just make sure when you choose your sauce to have them put it on the side. I didn't see anything that said like a no sauce option or anything like that. So let's try these plain ones, see how they are. There's the orange I was talking about. You can kind of see it right here around that. It is definitely marinated. There's kick to these wings, but they're awesome. Love them. It's unfortunate. I've never had bone-in chicken from Popeyes before, mainly because of the location. The one that I go to is right beside a truck stop, and the truck stop right here, Popeyes right here, Interstate 24 right here. And then there's 3 lanes and 3 lanes and a middle lane. And I live that way. So coming out of there, there's no red light. And there's either a ton of trucks coming out of that truck stop or there's traffic everywhere. So it's almost impossible to take a left. Now, when I went by there a while ago at 10 o'clock in the morning, because they don't have breakfast, they start serving at 10 instead of 10:30. It was quite easy to get out of there and turn left. But, you know, if I'm picking up food for the family, you know, it's going to be chicken, bone-in chicken. It'd be impossible to turn left out of there. So that's basically, because of location alone, I have not given them business. All right, now let's try them with the sauce. Now these are going to taste different than yesterday, I know, because I'm controlling how much of this sauce is on there. That's strange. That's really weird, guys. It tastes completely different today than it did yesterday. Just from, you know, dipping it instead of having it already sit in it and saturating. It's kind of a conundrum because the flavor was actually better yesterday, but the texture was better today because they're still crispy. But I guess because it had time to meld with the breading and everything, let me just try this by itself. I think that's what it is. It just may be that I don't like the sauce. I think that's what it is, guys. I'm not crazy about that sauce. The lemon in it today, I can really taste the lemon in it. If it was just honey pepper, it'd probably be awesome. But today I can taste the lemon. Okay, so here's the difference mainly. With them being dipped, pre-dipped in it, the honey has a chance to seep into that breading, so it overrides some of that heat. When you just take it like this, if you like heat, this is the way to go, definitely, because my mouth is definitely tingling. Take this, put it in there, and so you've got a layer of sweet on top, and then you've got the spicy chicken underneath. And the spicy chicken is overriding all that because I'm not putting as much sauce on it. So make your own determination on how you want to go about that. My recommendation would be pre-tossed or dip. With this sauce, even though there's pros and cons with both, but to me, this sauce tastes better if it is pre-tossed. Heat level. This is something else that was contradictory on Popeye's sites. Yesterday or the day before when I checked it, they have a heat level meter of up to 5. And this was registering as a 3. But when I checked the app today, it only had them listed as a 2 out of 5. I'm sorry, 2 out of 5. You're back again. No, you don't get to spray mud today. Get down. Get down. I'm not giving you chicken wings, especially spicy ones. But that's it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure what my next video is going to cover. Most restaurants were, as you saw in my previous videos, their limited time items were fish sandwiches. So Lent's over, so everybody can go back to eating what they were eating before. So if the restaurants don't have something new right now, they've definitely got something coming up. I'll just have to check my apps and see what's out there. So if you have a suggestion, if you know of something and have a suggestion for me, feel free to leave it down in the comments and I'll go grab that as long as the restaurant is in my area. But whatever it is, I'll drop that video on Wednesday and we will see you then. Have a great night.